Low views don't always mean failure. Here's what it does. A realtor with 200 views per video can close more business from YouTube than a realtor with 200,000 views. I've watched it. It's happened repeatedly. Most agents are measuring the wrong thing. They're panicking about the wrong number and they're quitting their channel for the wrong reason. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what failure on a real estate YouTube channel actually looks like, the 4 signals that mean your channel is broken, and the 4 signals that look like failure but really aren't. By the end of the video, you'll be able to look at your own channel and know in about 5 minutes whether you have a real problem or you're just being impatient. Across all of the real estate channels that I've reviewed this year, the same pattern shows up. Agents are pulling the plug on channels that were 3 months away from working, while others keep grinding on a channel that genuinely needs to be rebuilt. The big difference is that almost nobody is measuring the right things. I help real estate agents across the US build YouTube channels that generate inbound relocation leads. So when I break down what failure actually looks like, this is what I'm seeing across the channels that I manage. Let me start with why views became the wrong measurement in the first place. See, YouTube trains creators to watch views because it's the easiest number to see. They're in front of every single video, they update in real time, and they are shown first in your dashboard. For a creator whose business model is ad revenue, views are the right number. More views, more money. The math is direct. But for a realtor, views are almost completely disconnected from your business. You don't get paid per view. You get paid when one viewer somewhere in the country decides to call you and ends up buying a home through you. That math is completely different. One viewer can be worth more than $10,000. So measuring your channel by view count is like measuring a restaurant by how many people walk past the window. The problem is that low views feel like failure. Emotionally, they hit hard. You spent hours making a video, you posted it, and the counter says 47 views. Your brain reads that as rejection. And it's not, it's just the wrong number. Here are 4 signals that look like failure, but really aren't. Signal 1 is low view counts on early videos. Every channel starts with low views, every single one. The agent who eventually generates consistent leads from YouTube went through the same first 6 months of double-digit views that you're going through. The one difference is that they don't quit during that window. See, low views in the first 6 months are not really a failure. They're just the starting line. So then you have signal 2, no commitment or engagement. Real estate viewers, especially relocation buyers, are almost never commenting on your videos. They're researching a major life decision quietly. They're watching 3 or 4 of your videos in a row, taking notes, and then they disappear for a couple months before they reach out. A silent audience is not a dead audience. It's the exact behavior of a high intent buyer. Signal 3, a specific video underperforming. See, every channel has a video that flops. The agents who succeed don't treat one bad video as evidence that the channel doesn't work. They treat it as data. They move on and they trust the average over the long run. If 1 video out of 10 underperforms, that's normal. If 9 out of 10 underperform, that's a different conversation. Signal 4 is slow subscriber growth. Subscribers are an even worse metric than views for a real estate channel. Most relocation buyers will never subscribe to your channel. They don't need to. They've watched what they needed, they made a decision, and they moved on. See, a channel with 300 subscribers can generate consistent inbound business. Channels with 300,000 subscribers, they could generate none. Now, here are the 4 signals that actually mean that something's broken. Signal 1 is you're getting views, but no inbound messages of any kind. Not after 30 days, not after 60 days, not after 90. If your channel is pulling in viewers and producing 0 contact attempts over a meaningful window, the issue is almost always one of 2 things. Either your content is attracting the wrong audience, people who would never hire a realtor in your market, or your videos contain no clear path for an interested viewer to reach out. Both are fixable, but you have to acknowledge them as an actual problem, not assume that more views will solve it. Signal 2 is your watch time is collapsing in the first 30 seconds. Open YouTube Studio, look at the audience retention graph. If most viewers are dropping off in the first half minute of every video, you have a hook problem, not a content problem. The rest of your video could be excellent and nobody's sticking around to find out. That is one of the most fixable issues on any channel. Rewrite your hooks with 2 videos using a counterintuitive claim or a specific result and watch what happens. Let's take a quick break though. If you're watching this and you're thinking, I'm not actually sure which signals my YouTube channel is showing right now, that's exactly the kind of audit that I do for realtors. So my link is in the description below. It's a free 30-minute discovery call where I can tell you what's working, what's not, and you can kind of go from there. Let's get back to it. Signal 3 is that you can't describe who your channel is for in one sentence. If a stranger watched 5 of your videos back to back and could not figure out what kind of buyer you serve, what kind of market you work in, or what perspective that you bring, that's a positioning problem. And positioning problems don't get solved by posting more content. It actually gets worse. The fix is upstream. Pick a clear audience, pick a clear angle, then make videos that consistently signal both. Signal 4 is that you've been publishing for 9 months or longer with no measurable trend in the right direction. This is the only timeline-based signal that matters. And even this one's a bit generous. If after 9 months of consistent posting, your average watch time hasn't moved, your monthly views are flat, and you have 0 qualified inbound leads, the channel as it's currently constructed is not going to start working on its own. That doesn't mean that YouTube doesn't work. It means that your specific strategy needs an honest rebuild, not more effort. Notice what's missing from this list. View count, subscriber count, comment count. None of those on their own are signals of failure. And again, the signs that matter are about whether the right people are finding you, they're sticking around, and they're reaching out eventually. And here's a quick and easy channel health diagnostic that you can run. So you'll have 4 green light signals that look bad but are normal. You'll have 4 red light signals that are easy to ignore but actually matter. You can run this through your channel once a month. And if you're hitting the green light signals only, keep going. If you're hitting the red light signals, you have to stop adding content and start to fix the underlying problems first. See, most real estate agents reverse this. They see the low views, they panic, they quit, or they double down and start posting more. Both responses make things worse. Quitting kills the channel, that's probably going to start working. Posting more when the actual problem is positioning or hooks just produces more bad content faster. So the agents that win on YouTube are going to be the ones who learn to read their channel like a diagnostic, not a scoreboard. And if you take one thing from this video, take this. Stop checking your view counts daily. Start checking your channel against the 4 red light signals once a month. And that single shift will save you from quitting too early and from grinding on a strategy that genuinely needs to change. And if you want help figuring out which signals your channel is actually showing and what the fix looks like in your specific case, the link to book a free 30-minute strategy call is in the description below. I'll tell you in 30 minutes whether your channel is broken or just early. If this video changed how you're thinking about your specific real estate channel, subscribe. We do a bunch of tips, 2 videos a week on how you can start growing your channel, and we'll see you on the next video.